everybody and welcome back to Charlie's Not Recording Audio with me, but this Factions, this is Jim Bob the Sheep. We love Jim Bob very, very much. So anyway, today we're gonna be getting on with stuff, mainly of Castle. This is a design that Charlie designed for the wall. This is a moat, Charlie dug for the moat. And that is a squid I'm going to kill because I don't like squid very much. So anyway, back into the castle. Trap Charlie out. Back into the castle we go. We're generally just doing stuff with the castle. There's not much we really need to do other than finish it and build a massive dome over it and cover that in water. But I am clearing out grass and leaves and flowers and things from the courtyard because today we are going to be building, wait for it, a farm. Yes, a farm. But also, the grass isn't really part of the castle. Eventually, we'll probably put, I don't know, maybe stone bricks for the floor, maybe wood for the floor in these little bits. But yes, as you can see, Charlie is starting to build the towers because towers are important. And yeah. So, I think we've almost caught up with where we actually have audio again, which is good. I have no idea when this video will even go up. I haven't uploaded anything in 2 months, which is bad. I should have uploaded more. But anyway, yeah. So, I don't think I know yet that I plan to build a castle today, which is a cup. Facepalm. What I plan to build today is a farm. I don't know if at the time of recording I know this yet. I think I'm trying to show like what I want the spiral staircase to be like. Or maybe I asked Charlie I can't really remember. Anyway, later on Charlie builds one and he does a very good job. Yeah, I think Charlie builds it now. But anyhow, I'm trying to find the center of the farm, of the courtyard, so that I know exactly where to build the farm. So yeah. I went a bit far. But anyways, so this is just me finding very center because, you know. So obviously we're going to have a 2x2 water source, 2x2 water source in the middle. And yes, but I've decided that the farm's going to be in a big circle. And at this point I'm just checking that it's perfectly centered, which I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, you can see Charlie in the background just building spiral staircase. And this one I realised that I need some more dirt, so I go out. I don't know why I always replace blocks behind me. I don't know what that beep was, it has been going off for quite a while now. I don't know if you even heard it. Yeah. It's very annoying because there's no way out of the castle. And yeah. I don't wanna, yeah. Anyway, you know, getting on to bigger and better things, this is when I just kind of, all I'm gonna be doing is, just building a farm. And you know, it's gonna be a circle. I'm pretty happy with how the gatehouse turned out, actually. By the gatehouse, I mean the big front door, the gate I can't remember what it's called. It's not a portcullis. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, because this is where the F home is, I believe, and there's Jack the Scarecrow. Part of the reason I'm building the farm is so that Jack can have some fun on the farm. Because, you know, Jack is a scarecrow, and generally, scarecrows enjoy being on farms. I know it must look very confusing to you, because for a lot of it, you can't really tell the difference between the stuff and what it is. But, you know, I think at this stage, I have made a circle, and so that needs to be, I'm basically just kind of making sure it's a circle, and yes. What I realised was that actually I had built one side wrong, I think, and it was a perfect circle now. So what I realised that I needed to do was hoe it. But I'm just lighting up the courtyard because obviously we don't want any zombies or skeletons or creepers in here, because we don't like them. No one does, really. This is me trying to remember how to build stairs. But yeah, so obviously this design is actually off the top of my head while I'm recording, and I'm quite happy with how it is turning out, really. It's a nice design, and, you know, for a design that it's not very difficult, it's not a very complicated design, but it's still just, the reason I use stone bricks is obviously it fits in with the theme. If I was building an actual farm, and there's Charlie's spiral staircase, but if I was building an actual farm, what I would have done is I would have used wood, oak, planks. Yeah, that's Charlie just fixing it for me, pointing out that I made a mistake. It all ends up going quite well, really, and I'm rather happy with how this farm turns out in the end. So I'm not quite sure how long until the end of the cut. Okay, but yeah. So this is where we're putting the fences in, and later I try putting down some fence gates. But in the end, I decide that actually it looks better and is easier if it's just kind of open. This is me just going, "Hey Jack," you know, as you do. And that's me looking for chair. I love how I'm just like, "Oh, that's me." I feel like I'm showing holiday photos where I'm in a big group and I'm just going, "Well, that's me." But yeah, I mean, 'tis very interesting. I kind of like the new crafting recipe for fences and all that. I don't know if you can hear my computer. I'm using my fan thing. But yeah, I think I told you guys about it. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, so we've now got enough fence gates. Bye, Jack. But, you know, I don't know where our F home is, where Jack is. I don't know what I'm doing with this bit, but I'm just putting stuff down. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this. I think I'm just trying to fix the farm so that the stairs are right. Stairs are a pain to build with, especially when they're upside down, so you can't really see them properly. But yeah, this one I decided it would just look better without fence gates. And so with my many seeds, we're going to be in the desert getting sand. This bit is really fast because no one really wants to see this. It's not an interesting bit of video. And we're getting sand so that A, our excavation levels up and we can get treasure, but B, so that we have the sand to make the big dome out of. And I think in the end we decided it's a box. I don't know whether we had decided by this point that we are going to do a box. But in the end we built a big box. So, yes. Yeah, I think you probably can hear my computer dying, but maybe not once the music's in. This is just Charlie doing /repair, another Mind Vision perk kit thing. Yeah. It's, yeah, you can definitely hear it. So this is just when we're still getting sand. So I am already over level 100. I think later I come back to see Charlie reach level 100 because you get fireworks. So yes. So this is where I go back to the farm and get on. So Jack's at the farm now, which is nice for Jack. Jack likes farms. But yeah, this is just me chucking stuff out the window and fixing the castle. I think Charlie made that hole. I'm sorry about my computer. It is very, very loud. Got worried for a minute there the mic wasn't on. That would have been such a long time of audio. That would have been like 2 or 3 tries of the audio. Who knows? This is just me trying to fill in all of the places. I think when it's fully grown, it gives off a stack and a half of wheat, but don't bet on it. I can't quite remember, but you know, obviously I could do the maths to work out the area. So that's Charlie reaching level 100 in excavation, and yeah, do we carry on with it? This is because it gets very glitchy and laggy when you take out a lot of sand very quickly. And especially when it's 2 different people, it can get to a stage where for some of the people sand's gone, for others it isn't. Again, you know, it's me fighting off many monsters in the desert. Because surprisingly enough, I think they changed it, but I seem to remember that always the most mobs spawned in the desert,